Okay, so I think I should be live right now. Hopefully my hopefully my mic is not too soft. Can you like move that? Okay, so oh no, don't do that. Fuck. Okay. I'm using probably have to explain this again. I'm using Stream or OBS, just regular OBS for like the first time. And I don't know how you... Okay. I'm trying to like move around the audio mixer thing so that I can see the mic on the top, but it's not really working, so but it's fine. Yes. So hopefully everything looks pretty similar. Yeah. I don't know if I'll end up using this, but I wanted to see my options, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know why I can't. Oh, now I can. Wait, is this? Okay, it's on the right setting. Sorry, no one's here yet, so it's fine. This is actually streaming, isn't it? Let me make sure. I'm skeptical. Okay, good, it is. Yeah. So, manage stream. Okay. That's what I wanted to look at. Okay, so like I said, I'm using Stream or OBS with like Stream Elements. Cause it gives like some more customizability. So I like had to re-add all the like add-ins and stuff, but hopefully everything is like pretty similar. I think it should be. So yeah. Fuck, I need cranky for this level. But yeah. I think my mic should be good. I tried to set it similar to how I had it before. But like from where I'm sitting right now, I can't really even hear it in my headset that much. So I hope it's loud enough. If it's like too soft, I can fix it, but I just don't know, I guess. But yeah. I don't know if I'll keep using it, but I just wanted to like try out my options, and I was like messing around with it the other day. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, fuck. Oh. Petakin, thank you for following. Hopefully that's not another, okay. Sorry, I was gonna say, hopefully that's not another, like, I don't know why, all these, like, not to insinuate you are one, but all these, like, pedo-ish accounts, have been following me. So whenever I hear like this, the prefix of, like, almost like pedo, it just, I'm on edge a little bit, but hopefully you're not actually one of those people. Anyway, thank you for following regardless. God, I'm not paying attention at all. Okay. Let me just look at something. I was trying to like look at the viewer count. The like chat on here is different than the other one. Like it shows things very differently. Not that differently, but like it's like just different enough. Hang on. Oh, I guess you can't change that. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, still getting used to things, but regardless, thank you for following. Don't know who you are, but welcome. Sorry, I'm literally so scatterbrained. I also... right before I started streaming, I went to Panera because they have this deal going on where you can basically get these, like, they call them, like, charged lemonades. Why the fuck did I jump for that? But they have, like, a shit ton of caffeine in them. It's, like, strawberry mint flavored. And there's, like, a shit ton of caffeine in it. Because I was feeling kind of tired. But I wanted to stream because I wasn't doing anything else tonight. And I got one, so. But they have this program where you can sign up and you basically get one free, like, a day for some reason. I mean, not for some reason, it's to, like, promote it. It's to get everybody, like, hooked on it. So then when the promotion runs out, then you keep buying that. Why ignore? Sorry. You said thoughts on Gross Gore? I mean, you already know that I think he's pretty cringe, so... I think you already know my thoughts on him. Anyway, yeah, that's the drink I have. So, I used to have like I used to have Coke, not Diet Coke. Diet Coke's gross. I used to have Coke, or like it was cherry Coke actually technically. But now I have this charged lemonade instead. So good. I really thought there would have been a puzzle piece reading that, but yeah. Guess not. Whatever. Fuck. But yeah, I also made a like intro screen thing that I was going to use, but if I'm being honest, I don't really know how to make it like animated and shit like most people have with like GIFs and stuff. And I think it'd be really cool to do that. So I think it would be weird to just have like a static screen there for like however long, like 5 or 10 minutes or whatever. So I just didn't use it. It doesn't look like too bad. It just is like it's like a thing that says like stream starting soon, and it just has all my like emotes on it and the like sub badges. But it's like the bomb sub badges are like they're like hiding in the stream starting soon letters. So because they're kind of small and kind of cute. Little cute bombs, so. But it's not like animated or something. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to like make it more animated. Like maybe have the little sub badges where they like pop in and out of the like letters or some shit like that. But I don't know how to do that if I'm being completely honest. But yeah. I also don't know what like music I'd play. Probably just like video game music. Maybe Donkey Kong Country music. That'd be fun. People always play like music and shit with it too. Do you like me some Donkey Kong Country music? But yeah, I don't know how many people are actually gonna come here right now. Besides Sam, who's apparently always here. But we'll see. I want to start streaming more, but if I'm being completely honest, like... I don't know. It's almost like... I don't want to say like embarrassing because that sounds bad, but it's like weird when like absolutely nobody's here, so that's just kind of how the last one went, so I really haven't been making it that much of a priority. But I did want to play some Donkey Kong Country today, and I really didn't have anything else to do, so I was like, fuck it. Oh, the whole thing that prompted me using OBS instead of Streamlabs was because my Elgato, like the native Elgato software just was not exporting sound at all. And I just, and it wasn't working in Streamlabs either. Unless I like unplugged the Elgato and plugged it back in. That's the problem I was having the last time I was streaming too. Was that it wasn't recording the sound until I like unplugged it, and I didn't want to do that every time, so I just tried to use something else, and it was working perfectly fine on here. I literally spent I spent like probably 5 fucking hours trying to figure out a solution to that too, because I was trying to find a solution like online, see if other people are having the issue, because I just didn't want it to be like a hardware issue, because I just bought that Elgato, so it's like pretty new. So I was looking to see if other people had the same issue, and I saw like one or two people say, fuck, why did I do that? I heard like 1 or 2 people say that it was like a Windows 11 issue. So obviously my first instinct after that was to try and set up like a virtual machine to test it on like a Mac. Because funny enough, I literally just sold my MacBooks like a week ago, so I couldn't even try it on that if I wanted to. But I don't think I've really ever tried to set up like a modern version of Mac OS on a virtual machine before. What the fuck? On Windows. And it turns out it does not run very well. Like, it is very graphically intensive, and it just did not run well at all. So I ended up not even, like, I even got the software installed on it and everything. But every time I tried to plug the Elgato in to use it, it literally crashed the virtual machine just because it was running so slow. So then I was like, well, duh, why don't I just install like a Windows 10 virtual machine or some shit. Also, hi Jamie, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah. So I installed like a Windows 10 virtual machine, and it was also running slow, which I was kind of surprised about, because like I thought that would work pretty well on my computer. Oh shit, I didn't even change the stream title because it didn't prompt me to, like on OBS or on Streamlabs. Welcome back, thank you. Welcome here. I need to change the title though, because let's just say soft launching the return again. Yeah. Okay. That was kind of shit, but I missed the last stream. What's the TLDR? Well, I moved, took an exam, helped my boyfriend move, a bunch of shit, honestly. I mean, kinda am unsure about my apartment, cause neighbors are being very loud and stuff, and like both of them are, like both above me and right next to me. And I've literally had to complain about them so many times. I've had to like record them to report to the property manager and shit. And he even gave me the option. He's like, if you really want to move out, you just have to pay us like a month's rent and you can move out. But you have to do it by like October 1st or something. And I'm like, I'm not giving you more money for that. Just making them be quiet, as they should in the first place. That's an ongoing thing, but you know, that's the biggest thing. Just getting used to my apartment. I've had to buy so much stuff too. And this is like the second not college apartment that I've been in too. And I still had to buy so much more shit. It was because I was living in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment before, and now it's 2-bed, 2-bath. So I literally had to furnish a whole fucking bathroom. I've had to buy stuff for my office space that I'm in now. Obviously not a desk because I had that, but like I bought like a futon. I still need to buy a TV because I'm gonna make it into sort of like a little gaming area. It's like half office, half gaming area. Just like more furniture in general. Furniture's so expensive. But yeah, I guess that's the TLDR. So, and the, oh fuck. And yeah. I've also just been spending more time with Tim because I live like 5 minutes away from him now. So it's easier to see him more often. So that's also why I haven't been, you know, as active. Oh, there's a thing over here. It actually just happens that this weekend he went home, like, to his parents' house, so it's not like I had anything going on anyway. So that helped with the motivation to stream. But yeah, besides that, like I said, using OBS now because oh yeah, what I was saying before, my Elgato like wasn't working with Streamlabs because the sound wasn't working. So I started using regular OBS, and it actually is working now. So I had to like, I'm using Stream Elements now instead of Streamlabs, which luckily you can like import things, but I had to like redo like the chat box and stuff. But it low-key allows for like more customization, so I kind of like it almost. Cause you can like edit the widget things better, and there's like more options for widgets and stuff. Like that that like activity whatever thing on the bottom right there, and the social media thing. That has always been a Stream Elements thing that I just put on Streamlabs because you can do that. So yeah, I kind of wish that this would show viewers count. Save. Does it show my viewers count? Oh, it does at the bottom there. I did not even see that. Okay, because I was like, this is weird because I'm used to seeing that. But yeah. Now I'm using that for the time being. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, like I was saying, it was really weird because I guess it's like a Windows 11 issue. It seems like, fuck, with the sound not working with the Elgato software and Streamlabs for some reason. So I set up like this whole virtual machine to test it on that, and of course I fucking spent like 5 hours doing it because I'm extra as fuck trying to get like all this stuff updated right to make sure Windows 10 worked fine. So eventually I got it tested on there, and it did end up working on Windows 10. So it must have been an issue with Windows 11. Like, it wasn't recording very well because like obviously it was recording like in a virtual machine. But I was able to like hear the sound and stuff, and it was working. So fuck. I just killed you. So I guess Elgato, Microsoft, whoever, get on fixing that, please. Fuck! So yeah, all that to say, hopefully like my audio and stuff is fine. I pretty much use the exact same settings from like the audio settings that I had in Streamlabs. Like the same audio levels and everything. So if it's too quiet, I can turn it up, just let me know. Because it does seem like a little quiet. Like, I feel like I can't hear my voice as loud as I could, like, through my headset as I could, before, but I could just be, like, deaf or something. I mean, basically I am, but, like, more deaf. But yeah. That's kind of like a TLDR. Oh, like I was saying, I also made like an intro screen thing that I said I was gonna keep doing, but it's just like a static thing because I don't really know how to make like animated. I guess it would be like a GIF, pretty much. I don't know how to do that. I was trying to look at how to do that in like Photoshop, but I don't know if you can. I almost feel like you need to do it in like on a video editor or something. So I just haven't looked like that much into it, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I have like a static image, but I didn't really want to. I thought it would be kind of like just a static image with like music or something. I just thought that'd be like kind of boring, so I didn't use it. Even though I said I was going to last stream, I was like, for sure next time I'm gonna have something, but then I just didn't know how to make it animated, so I gave up. Story of my life. But yeah, I definitely want to. I feel like I say this every time, but I want to like stream more regularly now, especially because in July, well, okay, so right now I'm just kind of like working on balancing like. I honestly don't have that much stuff going on right now, but I'm sort of balancing like being able to see my boyfriend on a regular basis because we really haven't had the ability to do that a lot in the past, besides like a few months last year when we lived close to each other. So this is really like the first time where I've had to like get used to that. So I'm sort of just like trying to balance that with, you know, like streaming and stuff. But he is going to be gone the entire month of July and pretty much August, so that's sort of when I'm thinking I'll really go hard with the streaming. Yeah. Who knows though? I mean, I want to. It's just like, I don't know. It would be easier for me if like there were more people. If there were like more people watching. If I'm being completely like transparent. Obviously always love the people that are still here. Like you, Jimmy. But I feel like it's like less boring. I feel like if there's more people to talk to. Just like flows better, I don't know. Tim is too distracting. Well, yeah. He is. To me anyway, for now. So, but he'll be gone for like a month and a half, so he won't be there to distract me then. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of think it's just something I need to just like keep doing regularly, and eventually I'll hopefully build more of an audience. I mean, that's how it always works, right? I feel like when I was doing it more consistently too, like at the end, or right before I was moving, I feel like there was a decent amount of people that watched most of the time. Obviously, I know I can't expect to come back and automatically have like more people watching or whatever. Fuck. Somebody died last time too. Oh, I also have this like charged lemonade from Panera because I was feeling kind of tired, and it has like a shit ton of caffeine in it. So that's what's up too. They have this like club where you can get a free drink every day, and it was like right when they launched those lemonades too. And it was pretty much just to like get people hooked on it, and then when they end like the free program, then you'll have to buy it pretty much. Even though, joke's on them, I can just switch to coffee and it'll be fine. Even though I think it actually has more caffeine in it than coffee. I think I read that, so. I already feel kind of energized. honestly. But yeah. Oh, fuck. It's so hard to see those when they're like right below the screen. Yeah, you know, that's what's going on. That's the not the too long didn't read, but the very long did list or something. VLDL. Although, yeah, so I'm gonna be gone for like a week next week because me and Tim are going to Mexico for our 2-year anniversary. So I will not be streaming during that time. Wow, yeah. But it's not even a week. We're only gonna be gone 5 days, so you won't get rid of me for that long. Fuck. Ugh. But yeah, I guess another reason I wanted to get like my office sort of room set up how I wanted to before I started streaming again, and that included putting up like these lights, these LED lights that I have, which I sometimes have as like a purple/blue color because I really like that, but I feel like I'd had those on that color last time when I was streaming, and I don't know if I really like the look of it, so now I just sort of have it on like a soft white color. I feel like that almost looks better. Although it makes me look really fucking shiny. I'm just really shiny in general, but I feel like I look even more shiny. Yeah, it was yeah, it was basically bisexual lighting. It like slowly alternated between like a royal blue and like a purple. I guess it was literally bisexual lighting. I didn't even realize that. I guess if I really want to be accurate, I should have it be rainbow lighting. Especially for Pride Month. Let's go, Pride Month. But no, I mean like all LED lights, there's an option to have it like alternate, like rainbow, but I don't know, I feel like that's a little distracting. I'd rather just have it on like, either changing like pretty subtly, or just having it be on like one color, like white or some shit. But I have like a whole nother strand of them that I don't know what to do with. I was gonna put them like around my desk or something that I have right in front of me, but I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, because like, the way I have my desk set up, I can't like put it behind it like it's on a wall or something. Oh. My desk is not against a wall. The way I have the room set up, it's like back is in the middle of the wall. So I don't know. It would like look kind of weird. Put them behind your desk. See, that's what I think would look good, but the desk isn't like up against a wall, so I don't know if it wouldn't like reflect off of anything. And obviously like once you put them up, it's hard to like really reuse them. I mean, you can't, so. But I don't know, I'll try like something. I've had them for like almost a month now, honestly, and I just haven't done anything with them yet, so. I'll have to see. Because I know it would look good behind my desk if it was like up against a wall, especially like the cream like white colored walls I have. It would look good against that because it would like reflect the lights kind of. But the way my desk is, it's like the back is like in the middle of the room because like I said, I have it sort of separated into like my desk area and then like the office or the like gaming room area, even though I don't have a TV for it yet. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure something out, but I don't mind how it is right now. It's better than the fucking like fan light that's in here. Did that make a... Fuck! I'm not looking back here. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, my whole apartment is still kind of like a work in progress. But... still scared of the new place. I mean, I was never, like, scared of it. But, I mean, I will say it's definitely, like, it's just not as nice as my other one, because obviously, like, my other apartment, I was the first one, you know, to, like, live there and everything, like, after it was being built. So, obviously it was going to be, like, nicer. This place just has very bad wall insulation. Like, you can hear everything that people are saying in apartments around you. Like, the people above me, oh my god, they're the fucking worst. They literally have a 3-year-old child, according to the property manager. I mean, I can hear it too. They have a fucking 3-year-old child that stomps around, bangs on the floor, ugh, like every fucking evening. It's so annoying. I'm so over it. For like 4 or 5 hours every night. I just am tired of dealing with it. But I've reported them and stuff to like the leasing company, and I don't know. They keep saying they're gonna do something, but I don't know if they actually will. We'll see. Same thing with the people right next to me. They're always loud too. They're always fucking fighting about something. Literally always I hear them fighting. And like, I'm pretty sure they have children too. The guy in that apartment literally always sounds like he's yelling at something. I feel like sometimes he's yelling at like video games, or he's yelling, he yells at like his, I don't know if they're his kids, but there's like kids that live there. I can literally hear them like in the hallway. He's like screaming at his kids. The other day he was like, he was literally saying like, you think you're pretty? No, you're a sloth. Like stuff like that. Like literally like degrading the children. Like what? I literally have this kind of stuff recorded. Like I record this stuff because the property company wants to know about it. Like they want a document of the noise that's happening. Because I guess they don't believe me, or they can't do anything without proof. Yeah, I don't fucking know. But they're just so annoying. And like, they literally are smoking in their apartment, which it's literally a non-smoking building, and it seeps into my bedroom and my bathroom that's in my bedroom, that obviously I'm in a lot. So it just always smells like some sort of smoke in there. And I fucking know that it's them, because they're the ones that are right next to me. Their wall is right next to that wall. And they were like, well, we can't really do anything without proof that it's actually them, because they're like, oh, the ventilation system in there just makes it hard for us to know, like, which apartment it actually is, where the smell is coming from. And I'm like, clearly it's them. But the other day, I caught the guy that lives there. He was walking around the building, like right outside of my office, like right here. I caught him. He was literally smoking a lit cigarette right outside of the building. And the lease states that you're not supposed to smoke inside the building or within 25 feet of it. So it's basically like confirmation that that he does indeed smoke inside of the apartment. Because right after that, I heard them go in like their sliding back door that they have like right next to here as well. So, fuck. So I like scrambled to take this video. I like scrambled to take this video of him when he was while he was smoking a like cigarette right outside the building. And I sent it to them and they still haven't done anything. That was like 2 days ago. Yeah, I know. They always want proof. I did. I literally saw him outside. I'm like, what the fuck? Is he smoking a cigarette? And then I'm like, oh my god, he totally is. This is like the proof that I need. And he was like right outside the window too. So I was trying to like peek through the blinds and record him without him seeing me. But he didn't look like he noticed me at all, so that was good. Yeah. So that happened. But I did send it to them, and they said that they'd review it and get back to me next week. Of course, they were like, yeah, this week is just really busy because, I mean, they own the, it's mainly a student leasing company, but they have like a residential division too, which is what I'm through. But I guess this week is like when all the student housing starts, the ones that start in the summer for like next year. So they're like, yeah, we're just really busy this week with all these student move-ins, so we'll get back to you next week about it. I'm like, first of all, why do you even have 2 divisions if you're just gonna say that you're busy when the other division is busy? Like, I don't really understand that. So yeah, hopefully they'll get back to me. If not, I literally call them so much whenever they don't get back to me. I do not care at all. This is getting fixed. Like, the property manager, whenever he talks to me, he's always like, I know this is a big issue for you. It literally sounds like he never even believes me that it's actually a problem. But the lease literally also states that, like, no one in the building is allowed to do things to disturb other residents. And he was trying to fucking tell me, like, oh yeah, that's just like a generic lease that we use for like all these properties. And I'm like, don't put it in the fucking lease if you're not gonna follow it. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, why would you put it in the lease if it doesn't apply to the building? If I have to follow this lease, then so do you. Yeah, exactly. It's literally in the lease anyway. Same with like the smoking thing. Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter that it's a generic lease they use. It's still in the lease that we both signed for my building. If I have to uphold it and pay my rent it states in it every month, then you better damn as well uphold it as well, what you're supposed to be doing. It's just a shitty building. I really wish that, I don't know, I really wish that apartments had like a trial period or something where you could live in the apartment for like a month or something before you actually move into it, or like sign the lease. Obviously I don't even know how that would work. It probably would not work. But like this like noise issue, I could have never known that, or how like thin the walls are. I could have never known that from just like touring the apartment when I did. And I mean, luckily all the other issues, there was a lot of them, by the way. But luckily all like the cosmetic issues and stuff have pretty much been fixed, besides like a few things. I mean, there was a lot. It's just like an older building, but I had them fixed, like everything that they were supposed to fix. Like there was, one of the cabinets was literally like completely broken in the kitchen. I literally had them come and fix that. All the stuff. I need Dixie for that. But yeah. I was like, if I'm gonna have to live here, you're gonna have to fix this. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Yeah. So that's the deal with my apartment right now. Time to barrel blast. Yeah. More like time to barrel blast out of this apartment. No. It's definitely growing on me, like the, I don't want to say like the aesthetic, because like there's really no aesthetic, but like the cosmetic aspects of this apartment are definitely growing on me, because I was very, let's just say, like, disgusted, because obviously I lived in like a brand new apartment before. Like, it's definitely a downgrade, but now that I have like all my furniture and stuff, I have like a lot of decorations up on the walls and everything, it's definitely a lot more homey than it was, and it's growing on me. And I do really like the space. Like, it's a whole extra bedroom and bathroom. Yeah, like, that's such a good thing, to me. So, it's been good. I've had some friends over, and they've been able to stay. Well, she actually had to stay on the couch, because I didn't have the futon in this room yet, but she, like, had her own bathroom and stuff. It was nice. At least I think it was nice. I'd have to buy like all these bathroom furnishings that I didn't have before, so the next apartment I get is definitely going to be a 2-bathroom again, because I like have all this second bathroom stuff that I'm going to be using. But yeah, it's nice to have like it's nice to have a separate office space, because I don't know. Before, I've noticed myself like let's just say not always being the most productive worker for my job. Probably because my desk was literally in my bedroom. But it's nice to sort of have like the separation of like my office space and my bedroom. And like the living room and everything, so. I will say I don't like being on the first floor at all, because that's definitely a change. I've never been, actually I have been in like the basement floor of an apartment before, but I have like a patio instead of like a balcony sort of thing, which I really don't like. I don't like that there's just like a sliding door. It's not like blocked off or anything. It's literally facing like the main road. So I don't know if I really like that. I mean, I don't really like that compared to like a balcony. Yeah, people on top of me are annoying too. I mean, that's what, like I said, the people with the 3-year-old. That's like the main issue. Yeah, I don't have to carry stuff upstairs. That was a big, my parents and Tim were helping me move, and they kept saying that was the big positive thing for this apartment. I'm like, is it that big of a deal? Ugh, fuck. First floor has its perks. That's like the only perk I feel like. Besides moving in, I would not mind going upstairs, like, all the time. It didn't bother me in my other apartment, and I was on the 2nd floor there. And the stairs were, like, in the apartment. I don't know. I guess I can't complain too much. Just some of the people can be annoying. It's just not as... It's not as quiet as my other apartment. And I really... Like, I didn't realize how much I valued that. In my other apartment, that I was in before, like, it was completely silent. You could not hear any neighbors whatsoever. Like, ever. And this apartment, I feel like I can always hear, like, something. Especially because I feel like I have pretty acute hearing. Like, I feel like I'm pretty sensitive to, like, sounds like that. Like, for the first few weeks I was here, and I think it's still happening because sometimes I still hear it. But one of my neighbors, like, across the hallway from me, so not next to me at all, but, like, across the hallway, oh, that's how you get that. They had, like, their fire, or their smoke detector was going off, like, it needed batteries. It kept going off, like, beeping, like, every 10 seconds or whatever, and they would never change it. And I was so sensitive to it. Fuck, I didn't get the N. But I could always hear it. Yeah, I hate it too. I could always hear it. When I was sitting in my living room, at least. And yeah. I think lately they did end up changing it, or I just got used to the sound or something, but it always was something that really bothered me too. So. Yeah, so the next apartment I get, I definitely have like a few more things on my like must-have list. Definitely like on the second floor or something. You might get used to it. I mean, I kind of feel like I have, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I actually have, but either they like put batteries in it finally, or I did get used to it. I don't know which it is. But I feel like sometimes I can still hear it, which makes me think they didn't actually get rid of it. Or fixed it. So yeah, definitely on like my next apartment I get. My other must was like washer and dryer in unit, dishwasher in unit, central air conditioning in the unit. But now I need to add to that list, like it has to be on the second floor at least, preferably like the top floor. And it needs to be like silent. I don't know, like a pretty newer building, because I've noticed a lot of these older buildings have like pretty shit insulation. Although I will say the apartment stays pretty cool most of the time, which is nice in the summer. And I feel like there was something else. I don't know, just like these new things that I didn't think were an issue before, because I guess I was just used to it. Or buy a house. Thank you, everybody that I know, telling me to do that. Definitely not buying a house. Not happening. Everyone in my life can tell me to buy a house, and it will not happen. You're literally like the 4th or 5th person to tell me that, to do that. Your own rules, no noise. But see, then you have to fix everything. You have to be responsible for everything. I don't want to deal with that. And sometimes I don't want to live. I don't want to like have to be stuck in a location. Like, I don't even think I'm going to be at this place for like more than a year. And I don't even think I'm going to be in this city for like more than a few years at the most. So I just don't want to be like stuck somewhere. And I don't want to be responsible for everything. I don't like that. So, not for me. Just don't like it. Not approved by me. Or whatever that, I think that's like a Kardashians quote or something. I know it's a TikTok scene. It's just not for me. Don't like it. Not approved by me. Or whatever. So, I mean, probably eventually, but, you know. Do I care? See, people always are like, people who tell me to do that, they're always like, well, you're literally wasting money on like your rent and stuff. If you own a house, you'll be able to sell it eventually and get your money back. And I'm like, well, I'm not really, I don't feel like I'm wasting money. I don't understand where that argument comes from, because I still have a place to live. Like, I'm paying money for the place to live. I don't think that's a waste of money. I need a place to live, you know? And I also don't understand, maybe this is just me being, like, ignorant, but, or, like, not knowing, but I just don't understand how a house can be worth more after you're done living in it than it is when you first buy it. Like, that's not how literally every other thing works. A car? No, the minute you drive it off the lot, the more you drive it, the less it's worth. I don't understand why a house is any different. Like, I feel like the more you live in it, the less it should be worth. Just doesn't make sense to me. Houses can increase in value if the area is desirable, I guess, but like, the area is not changing. Unless it is, I guess, but I didn't think that was or there's a lack of houses. See, I feel like there's not, where I live right now, I feel like there's not really a lack of houses. And a lot of, I mean, I live in basically a college town right now too. So I don't want to buy a house that's like all these college students have lived in or whatever. I feel like that's a majority of the housing. It's either people like college kids, or it's like these rich people who work at this insurance company that's centered in the town, in the city that I live in. So I feel like the houses are either going to be like super fucking expensive, or like literally like a crack den or something. And I just don't want to deal with that. Like, I know you can like refurbish and remodel and everything, but that's money. I don't want to spend money on that. I don't know. That's not something that I want to ever. I mean, probably eventually we'll have to spend money on that, but like, right now I don't want to be like, I don't want that responsibility. So just don't deal with it. Don't want to deal with it. Different people can feel different ways, and that's just how I feel. Fuck. You cannot see them. Whatever. But, I mean, maybe my mind will change in the near future. Who knows? Probably not. If I'm being completely honest, all these people telling me to buy a house has really not made me want to move either. Like, it makes me want to move less. Because I'm like, you don't know what's best for me. I know what's best for me. What are you drinking? I was just talking about this. Weren't you listening? Sorry. The charged lemonade from Panera that I was talking about, that has a shit ton of caffeine in it, that I got for free because of this program they have. I'm busy, I can't listen to everything. Oh my god. Sorry. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm drinking. It's very good. Yes, it's like let me look it up actually. There's more caffeine in that than there is in like a cup of coffee. Let's see. Panera charged lemonade. Oh, apparently it's plant-based too. I mean, this one is like strawberry lemon mint. Okay, let's see. There's 259 milligrams of caffeine. That really means nothing to me because I'm not good with measurements. But if you know how much caffeine 259 milligrams is, then I've heard that it's a lot. Yeah, they have this whole program where you can sign up, and it's like a free trial until like after July 4th or something. It's like a whole free trial to get like a free drink every day, including the charged lemonades. It's sort of like the free coffee program they have, except with any drink. So me and Tim both have it right now, and it's really nice. It's a very good replacement for coffee a lot of the time. A Monster has 89 milligrams of caffeine? No way. No way. Let me look. Let me see. This is for, oh, that's for a regular, and I'm drinking a large right now. Oh, a large has 389 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, so it's a pretty good boost. I'm not gonna die. I mean, I've drank it before. I just had one yesterday, too. If anything, I'll just restart my caffeine addiction, which, I mean, was bound to happen anyway. Rip last stream. Yesterday, too? Yeah? You gotta make use of the free, you get one every day, you get a free one every day with this program. Honestly, like I said, I'm pretty sure the only reason why they have it for free right now, it's like a free trial until July 4th. I'm pretty sure they have that so like all these people get hooked on it. And then they like have to pay for the program because like there's no other drink that has that much caffeine in it unless you get like a 10 shots of espresso or something. Netflix subscription to Panera. Yeah, they've always had like their like my Panera whatever, like free coffee or whatever, but this is just for like any drink. I think it includes coffee too, but they launched it with the charged lemonade. They have like 3 flavors too, but my favorite is the strawberry lemon mint. Damn, I should be like a sponsor for them or some shit. They should be sponsoring me right now. Come on, Panera. Hang on, let me take a drink of my Panera bread. Charged lemon, strawberry lemon mint lemonade. Yummy, refreshing. Everyone should get the free subscription. Hashtag not an ad. I think that's always kind of cringy when people are like, they aren't paying me to say this, but if they want to, wink, wink, and then they're always like trying to be so, they're just so cringe about it. But yeah. What else is going on? Today I've had a really bad pain in my neck the entire day. It's not like a headache, and usually it is a headache. I think I just slept on it weird. Because, like, ow. Like, literally whenever I move my neck, like, back here, it hurts so much. I've tried, like, massaging it and everything. I don't know what it is. It hurts so much. I've been dealing with it all day. I even went to the gym with it hurting that much. That's how much I care about the gains. Just kidding. Squishy things are making you hungry? Hungry for what? Like Jello? That is kind of like the whole gimmick of this level. This whole world is like a juice factory, you know? And this is like the part where they process the fruits into jelly, I guess. But yeah, they do look appetizing. This game knows how to make things look appetizing. If there was like a whole world full of like a food world besides just like fruit, I'm sure it would look very good. I think there might be more in this level too. It is called Jam and Jams. Or this might be the one. This whole world tells like a whole story with what they're doing with this fruit. They're like harvesting it, turning into juice, into jelly. I think this level they like freeze it. Or maybe they're like cutting it up or something. I don't remember actually. Just the space. I know there is one where it's like ice, but I think that might be the next level. Oh fuck. Oh, I remember this level. There's like these crusher things. But I guess they're supposed to be smashing that fruit. I guess they're still processing it. Maybe this is where they're actually making the jelly, because this is like the secret, the second secret level in the world. I don't know. Definitely have to get that. Wait, what the fuck? Ugh. I thought that was the background. What the hell? Yeah, sometimes I don't like that about this game. Usually you can differentiate the background from what you can stand on, but I guess... Fuck. Sometimes you can't. Sad. What do you think about the new Pokemon? Oh. I mean, everybody has always made like everybody has been making like the meme about the pig one. I liked the comparison where it literally looks like that pig from Wind Waker. Like, they literally ripped it straight out of that game, which I think is funny. But yeah, Lechonk. Like, are we really so desperate for Pokemon that we're, like, making them memes now? I don't know. I feel like they've been doing that. I can't really think of another example, but I feel like there's, like, meme Pokemon, I don't know. But yeah, I think they officially said that it's, like, an open world, game, too, which is really exciting. So, I hope it's, like, Legends Arceus, because... I had so much fun with that game. Like, I don't even think even when I was playing it, I don't think I really expressed, like, how much fun I had actually had playing that game. It was just so fun to go around and explore and, like, collect the Pokemon and do the tasks and everything. So I hope it's similar to that, at least in, like, the, like, collecting Pokemon aspect. I'm still debating on which one I'm getting. Oh, I'm definitely getting Violet. Especially if people are speculating that it's like the future past theme or whatever. Which, I mean, seems kind of likely based on everything we've seen. So, especially if that's true, I always like future sort of tropes more than more than past ones. And the professor in Violet is just hotter. Sorry. So, gotta go with that one. I saw a funny tweet. I don't know who said it. It might have been something Josh retweeted. But it was like, it was like a quote retweet or something, and it was like every basic white male thinking that the professor looks just like them or something. I thought it was funny. Well, I prefer women, so you're wrong. That's fair, fair. I mean, objectively, both of those professors are really hot, so I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all for wanting to go with that one. Like, I'm sure if I was straight or like bi, I'm sure if I was bi, I'd have a hard time choosing. That's another tweet I saw. Like, bi people are gonna have a really hard time choosing which one to get or something. Just for the professors alone. But no, I think the legendary looks cooler too in Violet, if I'm being honest. I was kind of like, my initial impression when they showed it was just kind of like, uh-oh, like I feel like we have a million like dragon legendaries, but now that I was thinking about it, I feel like there really hasn't been like a main dragon legendary Pokemon since like Rayquaza? I don't know. I mean, I guess there's like the ones from Gen 4, but I don't know if you'd really count those as like dragons. I guess they kind of are. So I don't know. My first impression was that they were kind of generic, but I don't know. I think the design is pretty cool on them, so I give them a pass. Hello, Earthbound fan. Long time no talk. How are you? Welcome back to the welcome back stream. At least like the softish launch. I don't know if there will ever actually be like a hard launch, but yeah. Maybe if I start playing a different game, then I'll market that as like the hard launch. Who knows? I'm just doing whatever. Not really stressing too much about the I wanted to say like the presentation aspect, but I feel like I'm always stressing about that, so not really stressing too much about trying to make something big for a comeback or whatever. My main thing that I was waiting for was getting like my room set up, and it's like kind of set up. Fuck. Spinning with joy. Yeah. I'm BRBing, you might be off by the time I come back. So if you stream tomorrow, see you then. Okay. I mean, I'll probably, I don't know how long I'm going to stream, because I really don't have anything going on like the rest of today or tomorrow. So yeah, I probably will stream tomorrow as well, honestly. So yeah. See you then if I don't see you when you come back. It was good talking to you again. Thanks for being here. Dizzy now falls out of chair. Perfect. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so like, I think the Pokemon stuff looks cool. I'm excited to play it if it's anything like Legends Arceus. Although, I think the general consensus on it is like it'll sort of be like a mix between the two, which is like fine, I guess. Better than nothing. I'll keep the stream on so you get the view. Oh, that's so kind of you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, even if it's just like kind of open world, I think it'll be worth it. And I think I mean, I don't know if it was actually true, but I saw like a thing. I saw a screenshot of a tweet on Instagram from like Pokemon Company like UK or something, which I didn't really verify because I don't really follow them. But I didn't see it personally. I just saw like a screenshot of it saying that they said that it was like confirmed to be like an actual open world. So if that's true, that's pretty exciting. You know, we can only wait and see. I'm honestly really excited to like just cuz I feel like June always has like so many like, you know, like big announcements and whatever. Not just for gaming, but like there's the Apple conference that's always in June that I always look forward to. And I actually like might be in the market for a new MacBook from them, so if they actually announce one, that would be exciting. So like excited for that, excited for the gaming stuff, mostly Nintendo. I mean, assuming they have a Nintendo Direct, which I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed, they always do, so. I don't even know what they'd show. I don't even know what they'd show though, because like, probably they might even just focus on like Breath of the Wild 2. Hopefully like a full reveal of that, even though it's like delayed. Probably like Splatoon 3. That's a thing. See, they don't even have that much else. There's like that. I don't even know what else they'd show. Hopefully like more Mario Kart tracks. That I would be interested to see. I think I actually had to use that to destroy. I remember you having, yeah, you have to destroy that. Whatever. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, just excited to see what is coming. Exciting times. Ah, there is a puzzle piece under there. Good thing I died. Oh, there's like an infinite amount of them. I see. Okay. Yeah. Not really much else going on. I wanted to see. Oh. That guy that followed me earlier, or I don't know if it's a guy. That person that it looks like it's a guy, but I don't want to assume. That person that followed me right at the beginning of the stream, is an actual person, like a verified person on Twitch. I don't know why they followed me. But, thank you. I wonder if they know Josh. No, not even that. Well, I don't know why they followed me, but... And I don't think they're even watching, but... Yeah. I don't know. It's confusing. Not complaining, but yeah, I don't know why how they found me. I wonder if there's other people even playing Tropical Freeze. Oh, I don't think you can even do that. Oh, here. Oh, there's like 2 other people playing it. Interesting, interesting. I'm always curious, but I never look for, I don't know. I never look when I'm actually streaming. Sometimes I'll look like when I get done streaming. Oh yeah, this is the level where you have to, with all the frozen stuff. I guess Jamie's not here anymore, but this is what happened to the jelly fruit that she said she was, made her hungry. Became like ice. Fuck, I don't want Cranky. Get him out of here. Ugh. I don't think I played it as him at all this entire game. I was trying to go for a no Cranky run. Come on, man. Just kidding. That's not a thing. Ugh. Fuck. Sorry. Trying to move my chair in more because I feel like I'm never close enough to the mic. And it makes me worry that it's not actually loud enough, but nobody said anything. I mean, nobody said anything, so. Yeah, I feel like there was other stuff I wanted to talk about. I mean, not really. Kind of said a bunch of like my feelings about my apartment, I guess. Oh good, he's gone. I'd rather have no one than Cranky. Yeah, I don't know. I know people lately are really hyped for that Sonic game too. It looks pretty fun. I mean, it looks okay. I think it looks kind of bland, and it's very obvious that they're trying to replicate Breath of the Wild in the aesthetics, like the huge, like, rolling plains. I saw this picture that someone tweeted, and it was like a realistic version of like Green Hill Zone. And they were like, I thought Sonic Frontiers was gonna be like that. But obviously, it's not. Which, from what they showed, or from what that person like tweeted, I thought that would have been like a better idea, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I mean, what, it's not even releasing for like 6 months, so I'm sure we'll see way more of it. I don't even think they have a release date or whatever, do they? They've literally showed like 2 gameplay clips. I will say I think it's a little weird that like all this gameplay is coming like from IGN. Like seemingly without any involvement from like Sega or like the official like sources or anything. Like how did IGN just get this game to play? Like some rando is just playing fucking the new Sonic game that everybody wants to see. It's a little weird. A little sus. No, whatever. But I think it'll be cool to see more of it. Maybe we'll see more of it at more like gaming conferences during the month or whatever. I also saw that it's coming out on Switch, and one of the comments I saw somebody say was like, if this is what it looks like on like the highest gen like Xbox or PS5 or whatever, yeah, there's no way that it's even gonna look like remotely good on Switch. And I thought that was kind of funny. So if I end up getting it, it'll probably be like on PC. Even though I usually try and get most of the games on Switch, but like I even got like, I remember Sonic Forces was one of the first games I got for Switch, and I don't know, I didn't even like, there wasn't anything special about it being on Switch. I think it even ran worse. So I feel like now that I have a like mildly capable or pretty capable like PC, I should start actually getting games for it. You know, what a better game than Sonic. I literally have the bundle or whatever on Steam, where it's like all of the Sonic games that are on Steam. I think I got it for like, it was on sale. This was like probably like 7 or 8 years ago, honestly. I remember it was on sale for such a good price. It was literally like the price of one of the games that was in the collection for like the whole bundle. So obviously I had to get all of them. Move this down a little bit. I don't know if that really changed it, but whatever. Yeah, so I'll probably be getting that when it comes out. Maybe on PC. I don't really play many PC games. I will say I got the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom remake on PC, and it ran really well. Like, I mean, I don't know why I didn't expect it to, because it was right after I upgraded my computer, so it's pretty new and everything. But yeah. I just heard that the Switch version was running kind of not as good, so I didn't get that. Or I wanted to stay away from that. Sure, this level will be fun without Dixie. Wow. But yeah, if that SpongeBob game is any indication, then my computer should run and that other game just fine. I mean, I've tested it with other stuff too. I mean, I don't have many like modern games, but even when I was playing like when me and Tim were playing It Takes Two, it was running very well. It wasn't running very well like when on the stream for some reason. I think I figured it out because it was like the refresh rate on my monitor or something. But on like in terms of like the actual performance when we were just playing it, it was really good. And I know that's a pretty like intensive game. I mean, that didn't even come out on Switch, so. Don't know. We'll see. See what I end up doing. Oh, fuck. I was like, should I get that or not? And then I hesitated and then fucking died. Lovely. Okay. But yeah. I still want to play... I still want to play, I still need to play the other two Metroid games. I don't know if I said this on a stream or, like, somewhere, but I went back and replayed, Super Metroid. It was before I moved, I think, so probably a few months ago at this point. I went back and replayed it, and it was actually, like, a lot more fun than when I was playing it on stream. It was probably just because it was, like, my second playthrough, so I kind of knew, like, what to do and stuff. But, like, it was definitely more fun. Like, I still stand by me saying that, like, it's definitely not perfect. And, like, that stuff about how you can go in that area that's, like, with the water and the sinking sand, and you can barely get out of it without the gravity suit. Even when you're in the gravity suit, you can barely get out of that sand. I still stand by the fact that that is, like, bullshit. That should not happen. But luckily, I mean, as long as you just know not to go in there, then you can avoid it. But obviously I didn't know that on my first playthrough. But I don't think that was telegraphed very well. And sometimes it's like a little difficult to figure out where to go. I was still struggling with that even on my second playthrough. I was still struggling to like remember where like Ridley was, because I knew he was the last boss that I had to fight. But I was like, oh, where is he again? I don't even remember. Fuck! Oh my god, that was right at the end. Ugh. Thought I could make that jump. I was wrong. Oh well, this level isn't that hard. Watch as I will probably die like 10 more times right after I said that. Ugh. That was just stupid of me. Impatient. I need to fix that. The chat is a little misaligned. I didn't notice that. Whatever. I'll fix it after the stream. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I want to play, I need to play Metroid Fusion and, Metroid Dread still. I haven't even bought Metroid Dread, because I haven't. I'll probably buy it once I end up playing it, but I don't know, I kind of feel like it's like, I don't know, it came out like last October, so is it even worth like streaming anymore? Like, will people even watch it? I don't know. I guess it would be nice to have to like document my actual reactions though. Because I've heard that Metroid Fusion is a lot more like story, or there's a bit more story, but it's all like more linear. Still no Dread. Yeah, I still haven't played it. I mean, like I said, I just started playing the whole Metroid series when Dread came out in October, so I probably should have been playing Metroid Fusion instead of this game, but I don't know. I don't know. I just had like the urge to play this game again, like right before I moved, and then obviously I'm gonna finish it. We love playing familiar things instead of trying new things. Always with the never wanting to change for me. It's like when you have like a comfort TV show that you just rewatch whenever you're bored, instead of watching like new stuff. Even though the new stuff ends up being like pretty good. Well, Even if, I should say, even if the new stuff ends up being good. Because it's not always good. Oh, that's why the owl was there. I'm like, why do I even need to be jumping on him? But yeah, that's why. Don't need to be jumping on those, though. This level is very cool. I love how everything is like timed up so perfectly. Even the things that are like automatic. I don't know. There we go. Give me my present. Definitely not. That one was probably the easiest one so far, honestly. But yeah. Punch Bowl. Oh, I remember this one. I like this boss. It's very fun. From what I remember, I think. It's like a polar bear. I think. Oh no, maybe it's a... No, we already had a seal. It's the polar bear. Which is weird, because... I mean, it's not weird, I guess. They're all polar themed. I'm like, this isn't the ice world. Yeah, it's the polar bear. He's just licking his popsicle. Nothing's wrong. This whole world that we went through just for him to be able to get his popsicle. That's what we went through, this whole world. Just to make that one popsicle. And now he's mad. Like the little bitch he is. I actually do remember this boss getting kind of hard. Because eventually, like, you just jump on him or whatever. Yeah, he falls in the water. Which is kind of funny. But eventually he starts making, like, shockwaves and ice with his hammer or whatever. Oh yeah, he kicks this, like, ice. His animation for that always made me laugh, though. He's just like, you expect him to like really hard, like kick the ice towards you, but he's just like, boop. Of course he's mad you ruined his popsicle. I mean, wouldn't you be too? I'd be mad if somebody just dunked my popsicle in the purple water. And the fish ate it. I'd never even noticed there was like a banana in that popsicle too before. But yeah, after each phase, after every 3 hits, because he falls in the water so much, he turns more and more purple, which is a nice touch. That always made me laugh too. But his animations are just so silly, like the way he kicks that ice, how he just like slides along the ground like he just did, and then gets dizzy. It's just like a more silly boss. Like, he doesn't, like, look silly on the outside, and you wouldn't expect, like, a polar bear to be, like, have these silly animations, but it's just fun. Oh, and you gotta watch out when he, sometimes when he slides, he doesn't always turn like that, so you gotta watch him turn, and then he gets dizzy. The animation for when he splashes in the water, though, is, I don't know, the game runs at like 60 FPS or whatever, but that animation when he splashes in the water definitely did not look, like, smooth. You're probably noticing that people won't even, like, notice it, but obviously, me and my keen eye for everything notice it. Gotcha, bitch. I'm Glad I had this lemonade for the juice, for the the juice world. Yeah, not the singer, but like the actual like fruity juice world. Oh, see, he eventually like starts charging these things at you. See, here's where it's like, oh, and then he fakes you out. Fuck. Yeah, here's where his like badass animations come in, I guess. Still gets his hammer stuck and then he falls on the water because of it. Still a silly bear. That poor polar bear has been stained purple. Yeah, poor polar bear. Sucks to suck. Oh well. That's what he gets for falling in the water. Oh shit. See, sometimes he hits it with his hammer, all like menacingly, and sometimes he just does a little kick. Shit. Nice little cute kick. I just think it's funny. Funny bear, but he's dead. Bam, bitch. Sam, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Why is he not watching my stream? Fucking Sam. He can play Kirby but not watch my stream? What a bitch. Is that melted ice cream? I don't know. I think it's just like juice, because this whole world is like the fruit juice world. Oh shit, this is the last world. I thought there was like one more world. But no, I don't think it's melted ice cream. I think it's just like processed juice or whatever. Yeah, he's playing fucking Kirby instead of watching my stream. What a bitch. By the way, this level has like one of the best songs in the game. Not the best song, that's actually in my opinion, that's actually a level later in the world. But I fucking love this whole last world is the theme is every level is themed after a world from Donkey Kong Country Returns. So like this one is the jungle, and then because they were all like the different areas of that game. So such a interesting idea for the last world. Except yeah, they're all taken over by like the what the fuck are they called? The frost people. Frost people. I don't know. I don't remember what they're called. The snowmads. The snowmads. That's what they're called. They're all taken over by them, so everything's all icy and like falling apart and like crusty like this and everything. So it's like a twist on the old game. I don't know. I like it. I thought it was so creative. I mean, I still think it's really creative. Like this Homecoming Hijinks is like a remix of the theme, like the original theme from Returns. Except it's like more epic and like, oh, we gotta do this to save our home. Like, I love it. I love the tension. I mean, there's not really that much tension, but like, I love the whole build-up of this world. It's kind of sad too, though, because like all of this is like their home world, and it's all kind of like falling apart because everything's like frozen. All these platforms are falling apart. I guess maybe they're just like ice, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, they made like all these. They have all of these like new structures, like these castle-like structures that I guess are supposed to be what they built and stuff. There's just, you can learn so much about what happened just by looking at like the set pieces and everything in this world, and in this game in general. Like I said, the whole fruit world that we were just in basically tells like a whole story based on the levels that you go through. This one just conveys like all the stuff that the Snowmads have been doing to DK Island. In every different part of it. I love it. It's great. Fuck. And this is just the first level. This one isn't even like that great. I mean, it's good. Why would they build buildings with cracks in them? I don't know if they like intentionally built buildings with cracks in them. They probably just built the buildings and then like they froze everything like right when they got here to kick Donkey Kong out. So they probably just like kept freezing things because that's just how they roll. And then everything just like fell apart from being like frozen and brittle and whatever. I don't know. But they're probably not like intentionally making things fall apart, at least. I wouldn't think so. Fuck. Oh my god, that's a long fall. At least I wouldn't think that they would just come in and take over the island and then intentionally make it fall apart. Like, what would be the point of that? Fuck. It's so hard to get back on that platform. And of course they had to put a ladder there. They couldn't put a fucking puzzle piece there. Yeah, all this is falling apart. Terrible. Okay. Oh, okay, jumped a little earlier that time. There we go. Now hopefully I won't die from something else. But yeah, I always love like the revisiting familiar areas sort of trope, but with like a different twist. Like, or with like a evil twist or whatever. I don't know. One of the first things that comes to mind is like, one of the last areas in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is when you like go to Peach's castle, but it's taken over by Fawful. That's just like another example. Just like when you revisit a familiar area, but with like a twist or like an evil twist or whatever. It's very cool. Love that. But anyway, I think this level, everybody says this probably has the best song in the game, and I'm kind of inclined to agree if I'm being honest. Seashore War. It's a very, very good song. Probably the best original song in the game. It very much conveys like the the tension. I don't know. I keep saying tension, but I guess there is kind of like tension. It very much conveys like the, like, we need to do something about this. They're destroying our island. It's just a very emotional track. Like, it really gets you in the feels, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. And I'm not usually one to look too deep into pieces of media or like text or whatever. And then of course it gets fucking interrupted by the bonus level. Of course. Although this bonus level is different because it has ice in it. Kind of unique to this level. I don't think that there's ice in any of the other ones. But it's honestly easier than a lot of them because there's like, it's just ice physics with really big platforms. But yeah, it just very much gives the vibe of like if we don't do something, they're gonna destroy the entire island. I don't fucking know. I'm not very good at analyzing things, so maybe don't listen to me. It's just a very beautiful track. I can't really explain why I like it so much, but, or why it's like, everybody thinks it's the best, but, I mean, I can try. But ultimately, I just know that it's a very good track. David Y is at his best, definitely. If they make another Donkey Kong Country game, which I hope they do, David Y is better return. He like needs to be the one making the music. He's like the Donkey Kong Country music guy. Yo, Guy in a Gilly. What's up? Happy Pride Month. Appreciate the support with the emotes. You know how it is. Yeah. I was just talking about how this is the best music track in the game, and how it very much gets you in your feels. I mean, not really anymore. And actually, there's a level later on in this world that I think is like more not that I like get emotional that much about video games. But there's a level later on that is very more emotional in my opinion. But yeah, this track is very good, except when it gets interrupted by the bonus level yet again. Or when you have to listen to the screams of your enemies against the against it. Donkey Kong Country 2 did have great music. In fact, that's my favorite soundtrack of all time. I haven't even played the game myself and I know a few songs. Yeah, exactly. It's probably like the most, I don't know, it's probably like a cliche answer to say like, oh, it's my favorite soundtrack of all time, but it's like, there is not, I think I've said this before, there is not like a weak track on that soundtrack, like at all. Every song on that soundtrack is a banger. And usually I'm not one to like every song from a video game soundtrack, but like literally everyone just like hits. Some people say Minecraft? What? People think Minecraft has a good soundtrack. I mean, I guess it does. People have Minecraft soundtracks on like vinyl or stuff, don't they? I mean, I'm sure people have Donkey Kong Country soundtracks on vinyl, or if they made that. I don't know if they actually did. I know Minecraft has like really relaxing music. I didn't think like it was. I didn't think people thought that it was like that good. I guess they do. But yeah, no, I don't even think Donkey Kong Country 2 is like the best of the original trilogy, but I think it does have the best music. And I'd say this game is like a close second, if I'm being honest. Both composed by David Wise, obviously. Legend. He is the moment. Does Minecraft have a better soundtrack than Breath of the Wild? Well, I know Breath of the Wild, they're both kind of like ambient songs, aren't they? Like, I know Breath of the Wild has a very ambient soundtrack, unless you're like in a battle or something. And I think Minecraft does too, from what I can remember, from what I've heard. So I think they're pretty comparable. But I know a lot of people don't like Breath of the Wild soundtrack. So maybe Minecraft is better. But I haven't played enough Minecraft really to know. I haven't really played Minecraft since like middle school, if I'm being honest. Skyrim has a better soundtrack than Minecraft. I haven't played Skyrim at all either. But yeah, I'm not usually a fan of like the hugely like ambient soundtrack, so if there's any melody to some of this, or if there's any like more, I guess melody, yeah, if there's any like more melody to the Skyrim soundtrack, then it's probably better than Minecraft. I wanted a music rune or something in Breath of the Wild. That would be really cool, like a music selector or something. I know they had that in Mario Odyssey where you could literally like select the music. It would be so cool if they had like a, like I know in Fallout, at least Fallout 3, I haven't really played the other ones that much, but I know in Fallout there's like a, you can have like a radio on at all times. And it can just be playing music like while you're exploring the world. That'd be so cool if they had that in Breath of the Wild 2 or something. I don't really know how it would work because there's not like a radio. I don't know. They could come up with something. There's a lot of like, I feel like there's a lot of technological things in that game actually. But that'd be kind of cool. I'm not even gonna like, unironically, not gonna lie, if they had something like that. Cause yeah, a lot of that game is just like going around exploring stuff. So it'd be cool if you could like play music or whatever during it. Why is it giving me Diddy only? Oh, I should have held on to that. But yeah, guess we'll just have to see if they have something like that. I mean, I kind of doubt they will, because that's, like, as cool of an idea as that would be, I think it's kind of a, it's a little bit like a kind of an obscure thing. I feel like it's not a thing like most people want. And, I mean, if the fact that they're delaying the game so much says anything about the development, then they're probably already having a hard enough time, you know, making the game as it is. Who knows though? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just trying to make it like super polished. It better come out super polished with the way they're taking like a whole fucking like cycle, like Zelda cycle to make it. Like usually Zelda games come out in, like usually new Zelda games come out in the time that it's taking to make the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Actually, by the time it comes out, it probably will end up being like the amount of time between Skyward Sword. Oh, look at the 8-bit Donkey Kong. It probably will have been the amount of time between like Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild, like 6 years. I guess it was a little less than 6 years because Skyward Sword came out in November and Breath of the Wild came out in March. So I guess it was more like 5.5. So it's even less. I don't know. It just seems if they're like doing a whole asset reusing sequel, it should come out soon. I don't know how I started talking about that. We were just talking about the music, but that's just an opinion I have on that. You know. Like, I mean, the best Zelda game, in my opinion, only took like like 2 years to make, or however long it took, like a year, I think. Majora's Mask, obviously. So they can make a game like that in like 2 years. Why does it take 5 years to make a sequel to Breath of the Wild? Or 6 years. Just saying, just saying, just saying. No hate, just saying. Just asking questions. Oh, this is a barrel level? You know, another unpopular opinion. I think I've said this before. Like every time we have one of these levels. Oh my god. Yes, unpopular opinion with these levels. I actually really enjoy them most of the time. A lot of people, when they review this game, or even the prequel, I think they're better in this game than they are in Returns. Because you have 2 hits. Yeah, Rocket Barrel. Yeah. I don't know. I like the concept. The controls are a little weird because you have to like press A when you want to accelerate. But I mean, you get used to it eventually. It's like one of those things where, I don't know, it can be a little hard to control, and like it's not as precise as like a lot of other things in this game, I guess. Fuck. Oh my god, did you hear my controller? Jesus, with the vibration. I don't know. Some people will say like deaths feel kind of unfair because of the way that the controls are, but I don't know. I don't think they really are. Maybe a little bit. I mean, I did just die again. I don't know. It never feels bad to me. Like, I never really get upset about it, you know? You just try again. Fuck, that was completely my fault. And the music is always amazing, too. And there's always, like, stuff happening that you have to react to. Like like that. It's always fun to see, like, what they're gonna throw at you. Fuck. Because, like, instead of you moving around the level and things changing, the level moves around you. And it's kind of a nice throwback, like that bat in the background is from the original game, I think, if I remember right. And obviously this whole world is based off of the worlds from the original game. Fuck. Oh my god. I know there's a way, there's something you have to do with those snowballs to get a puzzle piece, but I cannot remember. Maybe there's not. Sometimes it can be annoying to like try and hold steady to collect all of the... Oh, it's getting all of these. I think it's you a puzzle piece. Oh well, I don't care that much. Whatever. Fuck. Okay, maybe sometimes it's a little frustrating. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, instead of like you moving around the level, like the level moves around you and things like dynamically change. I don't know. I just think it's fun. I've never not been a fan. It's a good replacement for like the minecart levels from the original games, I think. Even though they kind of have those still, but not really. I think there's only like one minecart level in this game. There was a few in Donkey Kong Country Returns. But I think there's only like one in this game, in the first world. But all the set pieces are just so memorable. Like the Rocket Barrel level with like the rats with the cheeses. That one in the juice world that we were just in. Or the fruit world. Where the guy was chasing you with the chomper thing. All the cannons and the snow stuff in this level. The whole cave is basically like collapsing. Fuck. Yeah, I think if you collect all of these, you get like a puzzle piece, if I remember right. Yeah. And I'm gonna get that, damn it. Oh, I remember this. The rocket barrel turns into... you turn into the snowball, which you can control, which is so cool. And then I think you actually come out of this as a minecart. Yeah, they did that. Fuck, I completely forgot they did that in the one of the Alpine levels too. Oh no, you don't come out of it as a minecart. That's just the other one. Oops. Oh well, guess my memory's shit. But yeah, that other one, that's a minecart level too. I forgot about that. See, I just said how memorable it is and I forget about it. I just have a shit memory. But yeah, I think this level has some really good music too. And again, I love the whole theme of going through like old level tropes, all like snowified. This level I think can be kind of annoying though, from what I remember. It's a lot of like hanging. Yeah, there's a lot of like vines and stuff. Ugh, and these snowflakes. I think the first time I played this level, I didn't realize those snowflakes were hurting me. And I think I thought they were just part of the background or something. So I was like so confused going through this level trying to figure out what was actually like hurting me and killing me. And it ended up being those snowflakes. And I was just like, what the fuck? Those are part of the background. But no, they're actually not. Oh yeah, there's these springs that you have to pound against. I think those were in the original game. But yeah, you can't jump off of them, you have to pound them. Of course. You have to pound everything in this game. Use those big monkey arms. Yeah, it's kind of weird the way it reacts to you. Because there's like a little bit of a delay, but that's fine. That's sneaky. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Maybe I'll finish the game today. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I've been drinking this charged lemonade from Panera. And I feel like I have a lot more energy than I usually do because there's apparently almost 400 milligrams of caffeine in it. Which I guess is a lot. I don't really have a good concept of measurements of things. But apparently a Red Bull only has like 86 milligrams of caffeine in it, so... Or not a Red Bull, a Monster. But yeah, I'm sure I will be staying up pretty late tonight regardless, so you know I may as well do something productive like stream while I have the energy. Oh. I've literally been holding down the, ZR button, I guess. Did I really just have to look at that? Yeah, the ZR button, like the entire level pretty much, because you just don't know when you're going to be clinging onto things. Obviously, no, I'm not. Oh, now I am. I'm sure there was a puzzle piece probably if I collected all those things. Am I so paranoid about that? What else is going on? I don't know. Love just answering my own questions, apparently. Yeah. I don't know. Like I was talking about on the last stream that I did, I made like a little intro screen sort of thing to use at the beginning of the stream to like wait for people to come, I guess, which is what people do, I guess. But it's not like animated or anything, it's just sort of a picture. Yeah, I did. So I was like hesitant to use it for this stream. I know people use it to like, if I'm being completely honest, like I know people use it to like, oh, so you can put it up to wait for a lot of people to like come into the chat or whatever. But if I'm being honest, I don't know, I feel like I don't know. I don't have a lot of viewers that come just like right when I start streaming. A lot of them just come like as I'm streaming or whatever. So I don't know. First of all, I don't know how much use I would actually have for it. And also it's just like a static image, and I know a lot of people, most people have like GIFs or whatever in them, or it's like a more dynamic image. Fuck. With like moving stuff, so I have to like look into how to make it maybe more appealing a little bit. I'm not very good with like moving animation, like graphical animation, stuff like that. early. I mean, not that I'm not good at it, I just don't know much about it, so. I'm sure there's a way to do it in like Photoshop or whatever to make things like move on a set path or whatever. I mean, maybe I'd need to use something like After Effects. I don't even know. Never used After Effects before. Fuck. A snowflake was not moving fast around that. Not moving fast enough around that. But yeah, that thing I made is nothing like that special. It's really just like a screen that says like stream starting soon. With like the same background that I use now. And it has like some of the emotes and sub badges around it, like the little bombs are like hiding in the letters, like the little sub badge bombs. And then on the corners there's like the different emotes with the with the thinking hand, because that's become sort of like a meme. Oh my god. Maybe I'll show it to you guys when I finish this. At least get a little bit of a general consensus on if people think it's weird or not or whatever. I don't know. I feel like it also comes across as like I have this huge audience and I'm waiting for them to join when I don't really have like that big of an audience. So I feel like it just comes across as like almost like arrogant a little bit. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't. And I'm literally just overthinking it like everything else. Fuck. Oh my god, those insta-kill you. But yeah, that's like the thought process that my mind goes through. With like every interaction ever. I don't know. I've been trying to like look at other people's streams to like gauge what they do, but I don't really watch. First of all, I don't really watch many people on Twitch in general, but I also don't I don't really watch. The people that I do watch are all like pretty big. I mean, they're just mostly people that I follow on like YouTube and stuff. But so like they already have a pretty big following, so I don't really watch anyone on here that doesn't have like a pretty big audience already, so obviously they're gonna have something like that. Ugh, whatever. Thank God. We'll see. I think the next level is the one that I said is probably my favorite in the game. Oh my god, it is. Yes, the cliff level. I think there might have actually been a secret exit in that last level. I'm not sure. A cliffside slide. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, but then I'll keep playing this. I was debating whether to stop, but we're pretty close to the end of the game. So I don't know, but I definitely need to go to the... I'm gonna keep going because I have the energy for it, but I need to go to the bathroom really quick because I've been drinking like this whole lemon. I had this thing full when I started streaming. Yeah, I'll show the screen. Oh my god, dude. Please don't tell me that you saw that. I just like accidentally spit all over the place. Yeah, I'll show the screen when I come back. I'll be really quick. Okay. Um, yeah, actually, maybe I'll just show that and then I'll end the stream because I guess I've almost been going for 2.5 hours. And then I was planning on streaming tomorrow too because today and tomorrow I really don't have that much going on. So maybe we'll just finish the game tomorrow. But I do want to show that. Here, I'll show it. Oh, I don't even have a. Let me open it. I don't even have a. Like I said, I'm using OBS instead of Streamlabs, so I don't have a screen layer or whatever. Let's see. Window capture. Yeah. Oh shit, can you guys see that? Okay. I think you guys can see that. I'll just try and... Yeah. Whatever. I'm so bad at this. Okay. So I have it... I don't know why it's not showing. That's weird. Is it because it's not open? Can you see it now? What the fuck? Why is it not showing the thing? Oh shit. What the fuck? Let me try like display capture. Oh. That is not good. Ignore that. Okay. Actually, let me I took my Switch into sleep so it'll show the other screen. I can put this on here. Sorry, this is so that's so stupid. Okay, show the other display. Oh my god. Oh, that's Discord. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Okay, that should hopefully show it. I don't know why it didn't capture like the Photoshop image. Okay. There, you guys should hopefully be able to see that now. Sorry about the infinite image. So this is sort of what I have, like I was saying. So like I have all the emotes on like the corner, and then like the little bomb sub badges that I have. They're just sort of like peeking out of the stream starting soon letters. So yeah, I think it would be fun if I could like maybe make these like moving or something. Like maybe like peeking in and out. Having maybe like the Bobberies like waggle their thinking fingers or something. I don't know. Yeah. So that's just like what I have. Cook. So yeah, maybe I'll learn After Effects or whatever the fuck I need to make it look better. We'll see. Anyway, let me actually see. Yeah. Make the mini bomb sweat and then explode into a screen transition. Oh, that would be fun. Because they do that in the game. Like, when you throw them out and you're, like, with the move. That's what they're from. They're from one of Bobbery's moves in the game. So he does do that. That would be kind of cool. I don't even know the first thing about how to make that work, if I'm being completely honest, though. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me, I don't know. I'll think of something. But I don't know if I'll use it until I get something different made. Or something more like animated. I don't know. Because I want it to be good. Yeah, I have no idea how it would work either, but maybe I'll figure it out. We'll see. Please tell me the sound is working. Oh, the sound is lagging. I don't know if it's lagging for you guys. Let me see. I guess I didn't really need to turn that back on. Okay, okay. Not that it really mattered too much, because I think we're near the end of the stream, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's a little sneak peek. I don't know if it'll actually be happening, but you know, I have been working on it. That's what I wanted to say, because I know I've been saying that I have it for like a while. And it's not a huge deal, because like I said, I feel like it almost gives off the impression like I have like this huge audience that I need to wait for to be able to stream or whatever, when I really don't. And even if I did, I'd feel like I don't really need to, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a good idea, but I don't know if I know enough about how to animate it to get it like working, but maybe I'll look into it more. But yeah. I guess I've almost been streaming for 2.5 hours, so that's exciting. But I think for now I'm probably going to end the stream. Just because it's almost 11, I didn't even realize that. I still have to finish editing the next Trashy Trio talk, which is coming soon. I just have a little bit left I have to edit, but I want to get that done because I told them that I'd have it done tonight, so I need to finish editing that. So I'm probably gonna stream again tomorrow, I think. Probably even like around the same time, maybe a little earlier, we'll see. Yeah, get hyped for the Trashy Trio talk. First one in like 2 months. I wanted to have it out before the end of May, so we could only miss 1 month instead of 2 months of uploads, but Josh really took his time sending us his house tour. There will be an apartment tour of both mine and Josh's in the video, so if you want a reason to watch it, there you go. That's kind of what I was waiting for. I didn't know if I should like post a house tour or an apartment tour, because I wanted to show you guys, because I thought it'd be fun, but I just figured I was going to include it in that, so I just, you know, waited to include it in that. So yeah, I will definitely be live tomorrow, barring any like death or something. Why did my mind just go to that? I don't know. Appreciate you guys for being here always, and I appreciate you guys just in general for like, just even watching, even after I was gone for like probably almost 2 months or however long it was, like over a month, I don't even know, but always appreciate all you guys who watch. Since there's actually like 2 of you here, I've never really like rated a random person before, but I kind of want to. You guys, I guess, don't really have to stay for it. I always feel bad because I'm pushing you into watching a random person. But there's like other people playing Donkey Kong, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like you have to follow them if you do that. So maybe I won't actually. Maybe if it was like Josh or something who was streaming. I feel like it's kind of weird to rate a random person if I'm being honest. Okay, maybe I will. Do I have to? I feel like I have to follow that person then, though. I don't know. I guess I could do someone that I'm following, but like I said, I don't really... All these people are like kind of big anyway, so I don't know if I really want to. Also, I think this guy might be like in Spanish. Yeah, one of his tags is literally Spanish. So maybe we're not gonna read him. I love these emojis or emotes that you have. It's funny. So crazy. Yeah, I'm not. I just kidding. I'm not. What the fuck was that hand motion? Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna read anyone. It's fine. Just appreciate you guys being here. Always. Thank you for being here. Always. Yeah. Hopefully I'll tune in tomorrow. Probably around the same time. Maybe a little earlier, too, because obviously it's Saturday, so I don't have to work. So yeah. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of the night. Hopefully tomorrow we'll finish the game, so if you want to see the final boss, be sure to tune in for that excitement. See you guys then.